Good evening. I'd like to thank my committee, Pat Odell, Mary Starkey, Nora Stenson, Chuck Walters, and Lynn Robinson. And I'd like to thank the Hope Lutheran business manager, Val Newhart, our editor of our news in the pews, Pam Finn, and our chef, Glow St. Germain, for their assistance. It was really a team effort, so thank you. This benefit was suggested by two members of the Strummers, who are members of the Hope Lutheran Church, Wayne Deffenbach, who attends the Saturday 4 p.m. service, and Jim Snyder, who attends the 6 p.m. Saturday service. So thank you, gentlemen. The group contacted the House of Hope with this idea, and this grew into the concert. And we are grateful to the entire group, especially Al Perone, who answered all our questions. Al, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Bill. We're looking forward. You're welcome.
So again, thank you to all the members of the names that I've just mentioned. As I mentioned, it was a team effort. So sit back, relax, get ready, and enjoy yourselves. I would like to introduce the Sparkey Strummers.
Thank you so much, Bill. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Great job, guys. Fantastic. The only thing we ask is that if you know the song, sing along with us. And if you don't know the song, just keep repeating the name of the song. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're going to start off with a nice song that goes for everyone here. It's called Everywhere You Go. Johnny. Everywhere you go, great. We got some wonderful voices. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to take you back to probably 1958, and I know you're going to remember this song. It's nice and slow, very, very slow, like we all do them all. Jimmy, I have to wake him up over here. Yeah, he just got in this morning from a long trip, Chicago. Jimmy, how about doing a little Abba Dabba honeymoon? We're going to do that key in C. See if he,
this is all a surprise. Abba dabba 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 said Jimpy to the monk. Abba dabba 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 said the monkey to the the chimp. Well, now all day long they chatted away. All day long they were happy and gay, just singing and swinging. Honky tonky way. Abbot, 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 said the chimp, I love but you. Abbot, 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 and the honky tonky chimp, you were untrue. And then that big baboon one night in June, he married them, and very soon went upon that abbot, abbot honeymoon. Let's go. Come on. Sir John Elwick during that banjo. Hey, abbot, 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 said the chimpy to the monk. Abbot, 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 said the monkey to the chimp. Well, now, all day long they chatted away, and all day long they were happy and gay, singing and swinging, a honky-tonky way. Abbot, 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 said the chimp, I love but you. Abbot, 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 and the honky-tonky chimp, you were untrue. And then that big baboon, one night in June, he married them, and very soon went upon their abbot, abbot honey. Went upon, oh yeah, they went upon their abbot, abbot honeymoon. Hey! Abbot, 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 said the chimpy to the monk. Abbot, 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 said the monkey to the chimp. All day long they chatted away, all day long they were happy and gay, just singing and swinging in a honky-tonky way. Whoa! Abbot, 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 said the chimp, I love but you. Abbot, 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 and honky-tonky chimp, you were untrue. And then that big baboon one night in June, he married them, and very soon went upon their abbot, abbot honey, went upon that abbot, abbot, went upon that abbot, abbot honeymoon. Hey!
Yeah, Mr. Jim Borman. Mr. Jim Borman, nicely done, Jim. You did it kind of slow that time, though. Well, we're going to slow it down. We really are going to slow it down just a little bit. Hey, Don, how about doing something that these folks all know? Give my regards to Broadway.
He's all dressed up today, too. Oh, yeah. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang on 42nd Street I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time crowd. Give my regards to old Broadway. Say that I'll be there ere long. Regards to Broadway, remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang on 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. To give my regards to old Broadway, say that I'll be there ere long.
Nicely done, Don. Very, very nice. Excellent, excellent. Red, Red Robin. I'm going to take you back to 1947. Bing Crosby had a big hit with this song. You all know it. Red, Red Robin. You're going to sing it with me. Johnny, I think we do this in G.
I was born that year.
You 1947? Yeah, sure. When the red, red robin comes a bobbing along, along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts bobbing. Oh, sweet song, wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, What if I've been blue? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but I'll still listen for us. And I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing this song. When the red, red robin comes a bobbing along. You got it, Johnny. How about those Strummers? Aren't they great? Oh, when the red, red robin comes a bobbing along. There'll be no more sobbing when he starts bobbing. No sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Get up, get out of bed. Cheer up, the sun is red. Live, love, laugh and be happy. What if I've been blue? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but I'll still listen. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing this song. When the red, red robin comes a bobbing. When the red, red robin bobbing along. Nicely done, folks. Very, very nice, very nice. Well, we want to introduce you. You already know this fella. If you read the Daily Sun, I believe his picture was in the paper today. Wayne. We're going to ask Wayne to do a song. He found $1 million baby, and he's going to tell you all about it.
He didn't tell me.
Thank you, Al.
Danny, you got it.
It was a lucky April shower. It was a most convenient door. I found $1 million baby at the 5 and 10 cent store. The rain continued for an hour. I hung around for 3 or 4. Around $1 million baby at the 5 and 10 cent store. She was selling china, and when she made those eyes, I kept buying china until the crowd got wise. Incidentally, if you should run into a shower, just step inside her cottage door and meet the $1 million baby at the 5 and 10 cent store.
You got it, Dan? Mr. Dan Howard.
It was a lucky April shower. It was a most convenient door. I found $1 million baby at the 5 and 10 cent store. The rain continued for an hour. I hung around for 3 or 4, around $1 million baby at the 5 and 10 cent store. She was selling china, and when she made those eyes, I kept buying china until the crowd got wise. Incidentally, if you should run into a shower, just step inside her cottage door and meet the $1 million baby at the 5 and 10 cent store. Thank you.
Very nice, Wayne. Very, very nice. Thank you. Phil. You know, someone said we're going to be performing at a church, so we need to do a couple of these. And Phil's going to do one for us right now.
I'll tell you what, I know a whole bunch of guys over here are going to...
I know, they did a beautiful job, too. But Phil, we're going to ask you to do this one. How about Just a Closer Walk with Thee, guys, in G.
Well, just a closer walk with Thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to Thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Well, I am weak, but Thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk close to Thee. Play it, John. Well, when my journey here is over and time for me will be no more, guide me safely, gently to Thy shore, dear Lord, to Thy shore. Help me out now, everybody. Singing just a closer walk with Thee. Granted, Jesus, hear my plea. Granted, Jesus, is my plea. Daily walking close to Thee. Daily walking close to Thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be.
Nicely done, Phil. Very, very nice. Beautiful job. Well, now this other fellow beside me here, we're going to ask him to do a couple songs. Oh, good. Oh, boy. Mr. Jim Snyder.
I can't tell you how pleased I am to be singing here in my own church. In fact, when I found out about a month ago that I was going to be performing here, I decided I'm going to lose 10 pounds for this show. 15 to go.
Go ahead, hit him, John.
Just before we came out here, or on the stage as we were kind of warming up and stuff, Al, our leader, says, Jim, when we do this song, I would like you to sing 2 notes lower and 2 beats slower than the rest of the band. I said, yeah. I said, Al, two things. Number one, I don't think it'll sound very good. Number two, I don't think I can do that. He says, sure you can. You did it in rehearsal. Let's see if we can get it right here.
Let's go, guys.
Somebody stole my gal. Hey, somebody stole my pal. Somebody came and took her away. They didn't even say they were leaving. Those kisses I loved so. He's getting now, I know. Angie, I know that she would come to me if she could see her broken-hearted, lonesome pal. Somebody stole my gal, Professor Alwick. Oh, he's got one already. Let's try this one. Somebody stole my gal. Yeah, somebody stole my pal. Some hairy-legged banjo picker stole her from me. They didn't even bother us to come over, buddy, we're leaving. Those kisses that we shared. The many, many times she said that she cared. Well, gee, I know that she would come to me if she could only see her broken-hearted, lonesome pal. Somebody stole my gal. Hey, you know what? Yesterday I heard a lover sigh. Goodbye, oh me, oh my. 7 times he got aboard his train, and 7 times he hurried back to kiss his love again and tell her tootsie goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. That choo-choo train that takes me away from you, no words can tell how sad it makes me. Kiss me, Tootsie, and then I wish you'd do it again. Just to watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If I don't tweet a Twitter, then you'll know that I'm in jail. I'm singing Tootsie, don't cry. Tootsie, goodbye. Thank you. Thank you.
Nicely done, Jim. Nicely done. Now, I notice you folks have noticed these 2 lovely ladies we have down the end here. I'm going to ask one of them to come up right now. Nikki. That's Miss Nikki Walker. Miss Nikki Walker is going to do a song called There'll Be Some Changes Made.
Yes, there will. Can you hear me? There'll be a change in the weather, change in the sea. From now on, there'll be a change in me. My walk will be different, my talk and my name. Ain't nothing about me gonna be the same. I'm gonna change that way I'm living. If that ain't enough, then I'll change the way I strut my stuff. 'Cause nobody wants you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made today. There'll be some changes made. How about those Strummers? Change in the weather, change in the sea. From now on, there'll be a change in me. My walk will be different, my talk and my name. Ain't nothing about me gonna be the same. I'm gonna change that way I'm living. If that ain't enough, then I'll change the way I strut my stuff. 'Cause nobody wants you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made today. Ooh, there'll be some changes made. Oh yeah.
Nicely done, Nikki. Nicely done, Nikki. Very, very nice. Very nice. Well, do we have any Irishmen in the audience? Or Irish women? We have two. We have two. You're in luck.
Good, I get to do my song.
In C, guys.
When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring in the lilt of Irish laughter. You can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world is bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they steal your heart away. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure they sneak a morning spring in the lilt of Irish laughter. You can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world is bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they steal your heart away.
Hey, how about that? Nicely done, Mark. Nicely done, man. Very, very nice. Very nice. How many folks here from Boston? Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Well, one person? Well, you can join us. This is not just another pretty banjo player. This guy can sing.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, can he sing? Johnny.
You got to get it right.
I can. Hello? That's all you get. It would help a lot if everybody out there that knows this song sings along, then I'll sound a lot better. Well, let me tell you all a story about a man named Charlie on a tragic and fateful day. He put 10 cents in his pocket, kissed his wife, and family went to ride on the MTA. But will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. Poor old Charlie, he may ride forever 'neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Charlie handed in his dime at the Scully Square station, and he changed for Jamaica Plain. When he got there, the conductor told him one more nickel. Charlie couldn't get off of that train. But will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. Poor old Charlie, he may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Now all night long Charlie rides through the station crying, what will become of me? How can I afford to see my sister in Chelsea or my cousin in Roxbury? But will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. Poor old Charlie, he may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Charlie's wife goes down to the Scully Square station every day at 2:15. And through the open window she hands Charlie a tuba as the train comes rumbling through. But will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. Poor old Charlie, he may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Now you citizens of Boston, don't you think it's a scandal how the people have to pay and pay? Fight the fare increase, vote for George O'Brien, get poor Charlie off the MTA. Or else he'll never return, no, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. Poor old Charlie, he may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Easy now. He's the man who never returned. One more. He's the man who never returned. Is that you, Charlie? Thank you.
Mr. John Alwick, very nice. Nicely done. Well, somebody asked me earlier if we do any country, and the answer is no. But we're going to try something that's fairly close to country. We're going to ask Bill. Bill, can you make this sound like country?
Well, everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how she set me free. Oh, lonesome me. A bad mistake I'm making by just hanging round. I know that I should have some fun and paint the town. A lovesick fool that's blind and just can't see. Lonesome me. Well, I'll bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with boys with all her charm. But I still love her so, and brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Johnny. Well, I'll bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charm. But I still love her so, and brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me.
That's pretty country. Very nice, Bill. Nicely done. Well, this next lady needs no introduction. She's a next-door neighbor, I believe. Miss Margot Smith. Margot. Margot, why don't you grab that one there? Yeah. Margot's going to do a couple nice songs here down by the riverside.
Yeah, but I have to tell this, and I'm going to ask Wayne to help me. Just see, I went to the doctor, if you can believe this or not, and he said, you need to lose a little bit of weight. And I said, really? He said, yes, you do. Don't you just hate that, ladies? But that's what, and I saw on the TV all this Nutrisystem stuff. So I ordered me some. It tastes terrible. I have an entire garage full of it. Unbelievable.
How much did you lose?
About $12,000. And the thing that really hacked me off is I don't even look like that Marie Osmond either. All right. I'm going to do a couple songs that, I know the second one, but I didn't know this one, and I learned it especially for you tonight. Gonna lay down, well, you'll know it. And see? Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, I said, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Study war no more. Gonna join hands with everyone down by the riverside. Where? Down by the riverside. Where? Down by the riverside. Gonna join hands with everyone down by the riverside. Study war no more. And I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. And I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. It's up to you guys. Cause this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I said this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Hallelujah, everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Very nice, Margot. Nicely done, Margot. Well. You know, you folks are really lucky. We have a gentleman here from across the pond. I'm not sure where, but someplace across the pond. And we also have one of the original Globetrotters, Curly. And they're going to do a little bit of, what are you guys going to do? Sweet Georgia Brown.
Curly? Don't you laugh, Phil. Don't say a word. Hold it. Wait a minute, John, what song are we doing here? No gal maid's got the cheddars, Sweet Georgia Brown. Well, 2 left feet and a lot of meat on Sweet Georgia Brown. Now they all cried, they even died. Sweet Georgia Brown, I'll tell you just why. You know I don't lie, no, not much. Well, it's been such a knocks 'em dead when she gets to town. They buy clothes at Robert, oh honey, no money down. All the fellas she ain't met, the only fellas she can get. Georgia named him, Georgia sang, and Sweet Georgia Brown, let's go. Sweet Georgia Brown. Well, she got two left feet and a lot of meat on. Sweet Georgia Brown, and whoa, they all cried. They even died for Sweet Georgia Brown. I'll tell you just why. You know, don't lie, no, not much. Well, it's been such a nonsense that when she gets through town, we buy clothes at Robert Hall, honey. No money down. All the fellas she ain't met, the only fellas she can't. Georgia named and Georgia sang it sweet. Sweet Georgia Brown. Hey!
Yeah, Jimmy. Got it, Jim. Jimmy and Mr. Peter Collins. Nicely done, Peter. Well, we're going to invite this fella back up. Oh, I don't know. This is amazing. Hey, yeah. Rick, come on up, Rick. Join him, will you?
We are going to incorporate a washboard in this song. And before we do this is Rick McGrath, one of the finest washboard players on this stage. Very quickly, before we do that, just a couple of things about a couple of guys in the band. Our lead banjo guy, John. Now, what you don't know about him is he's up here, he's happy, and considering his childhood, that's kind of amazing because he was never his father's favorite, and he was an only child.
I was not.
You better hit it, John. You better hit it.
All right, this goes back to 1925. I don't, the song does. Coney Island washboard she would play. Hey, she'd play it on that boardwalk every day. There were soap suds on the ground, pretty bubbles all around. Rub-a-dub-a-dub on her little tub, lordy, what a sound. Little thimbles on her fingers made the noise. Show 'em, Rick. Sometimes she'd do the Charleston. She'd drag a tune right through the knees of a brand new pair of DVDs. At Coney Island washboard she would play. It would sound just like this. McGrath, how about this guy? Sometimes Rudy Valley would come and sing too, and he'd go, "On the island washboard she would play. Oh yes, she'd play it on the boardwalk every bodeo, subsides on the ground, little bubbles all around, rub-a-dub-a-dub on her little tub, lordy, what a sound. Little thimbles on her fingers made the noise. Sometimes she'd channel Elvis for the boys. She'd rag a tune right through the knees of a brand new pair of DVDs. Coney Island washboard she would play. But I said, goodbye my Coney Island baby. Farewell my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you, never more to see you anymore. I'm gonna climb aboard that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye and so long, farewell forever. Goodbye my Coney Island, goodbye my Coney Island, goodbye my Coney Island baby. Thank you,
Nice
thank
job.
you.
Rick and Jim, nicely done, guys. Very, very nice. You know what? We got a couple fantastic. We got a lot of good banjo players, but we got two fantastic players, Mr. Phil Cool and John Allwood. How about doing a little "The World is Waiting for the Sunrise"? Come on, John. Come on, Johnny.
I'm fine. You're our favorite, John. This is church. Yes. Straighten up.
Mr. Phil Cool and John Olowitz. Very, very nice, guys. Nicely done. You know, going back 1974, 5, you remember a fellow by the name of Tiny Tim? You do? We just happen to have his brother here. And he actually sang with Tiny Tim back in those days.
Did he call him Tiny Jim?
They call him Tiny Jim, yeah. Hey, Jimmy, these folks would love to hear you do Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Such a beautiful song. Beautiful.
I got to pull my pants up tight.
You know what? But in addition to that, we have a lady in the group here that actually was on TV with Tiny Tim, and she did something a little bit different. Margot, can you let these folks know what you did with Tiny Tim?
Jimmy, I understand what you got to do. Pull up your drawers. I just need an A. Ready? Huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-a, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-a, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. One more fast. Huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-a, huddle-o, huddle-o, tee. Huddle-a, huddle-a, huddle-o. Huddle-a, huddle-a, huddle-o. Huddle-a, huddle-a, huddle-o. Oh, dee, 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 dee.
Miss Margot Smith. Thank you, Margot. The Tennessee Yodeler. Fantastic. Fantastic. No. I don't know, Tiny Jim. You know what? I think we ought to do a sing-along. Jimmy, we're going to do a sing-along. We want you all to join us.
Well, let me tell them, though, that usually this is barbershop, usually quartet, but we're on a limited budget, so it's going to be a barbershop duo. But I'll bet you by the end of this song, it's going to be a barbershop choir, because you're all going to be singing, too, and we hope you will. Now, I won a contest to sing this with Al. Well, it wasn't really a contest. I passed the test. I was the only one willing to kiss his ring, which he was wearing in his back pocket.
Oh, no. Are you ready?
Yeah. Heart of my heart, how I love that melody. It's my favorite. Heart of my heart brings back those memories. Remember when we were kids on the corner of the street. We were rough and ready guys, but oh how we could harmonize too. Heart of my heart, when friends were dearer than eggs were cheaper. It's too bad we had to part. Well, I know a tear would glisten if once more I could listen to that gang that sang Heart of My Heart.
Come on, everybody.
Everyone. were dearer than eggs were cheaper. It's too bad we had to part. Well, I know a tear would glisten if once more I could listen to that gang that sang Heart of My Heart of My Heart. To that gang that sang Heart of My Heart of My Heart. Thank you.
Nice, very nicely
Great choir.
done. Nicely done, folks.
Great choir.
You know, we got time for a few more songs. There's a fellow in the back here. Yes, you, Jay.
Can I just say something about Jay? He's a little worried about his hearing.
Another sing-along.
Yep.
By the light of the silvery... Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
Wait a minute.
he is a little bit worried about his hearing. It's next Wednesday.
Thank you very much. What a great crowd you are. Wow. Wow. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon. To my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep a shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon.
Love's tune.
By the light of the silvery moon, not the sun but the moon, I want to spoon, not a fork but a spoon. To my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon is for Cindy, keep a shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon.
Very, very nice. Very nice. Margot. Margot. I hope your voice is okay. Is your voice still okay? How about doing a little Who's Sorry Now?
Who's sorry now? Okay, we'll do it, but we're going to do it fast. I don't like this thing real slow. So here we go. Oh, I have to tell you this real quick. This is real quick. This old man they were talking to him and they said, we can't believe it. You call your wife honey, darling, sweetheart, love, all those things. After being married 60 years, what's your secret? He said, no secret. I can't remember her name and I'm scared to death to ask her. Oh, I said, who's sorry now? Who's sorry now? Whose heart is aching for breaking each vow? Who's sad and blue, baby? Who's crying too? Just like I cried over you, right to the end. Just like a friend, I tried to warn you somehow. Hey, you had your way, now you gotta pay. Yeah, I'm glad that you're sorry now. Your turn. yes I did. Hey, you had your way, now you gotta pay. I'm glad that you're sorry now. So glad that you're sorry now.
Sing along. Yeah, it's in C. Sure. All right, John, a little louder. Sing along with us. Babyface, 4-leaf clover. Babyface, you got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one could take your place. Babyface, my poor heart is jumping. You sure have started something. Babyface, I'm up in heaven in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shout, 'cause I just fell in love with your pretty baby face. Dan, you got her. Mr. Dan Howard, 4-leaf clover. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf's the sunshine, the second is rain. Third are the roses that bloom in the land. No need explaining. The one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. You got it, Johnny. One more time. I'm looking over. Yeah, nicely done, nicely done. We're going to invite that tenor back up here one more time. Mark, how about doing a little Roses of Picardy?
Roses are shining in Picardy, in the hush of the silvery dew. Roses are flowering in Picardy, but there's never a rose like you. The roses will die with the summertime, and our paths may be far apart, but there's one rose that dies not in Picardy. That's the rose that I keep in my heart. the silvery dew. Roses are flowering in Picardy, but there's never a rose like you. The roses will die with the summertime, and our paths may be far apart, but there's one rose that dies not in Picardy. That's the rose that I keep in my heart.
Nicely done, Mark. You folks have been fantastic. Fantastic. We want to thank you so much. We'll probably do 2 more songs here. Before we close, though, anybody that lives in the villages, if you enjoy this kind of music, come on over and join us. Thursday morning at the Savannah Center, we play from 9 to 11. Anybody's welcome. Please come on over. Now, 9 to 11 a.m. I'm sorry, not p.m. You know what? They knew that, John. Marvelous, marvelous, yeah. We would like to have you all kind of celebrate a special event. All right. Tiny Jim. Maureen, are you in the audience, Maureen? You probably don't know this, but Jim got married last Friday. Yeah. And Jim wants to tell you about his honeymoon. So please, bear with him. Yeah, we ain't gonna we won't ad lib on that one. Jimmy.
I received no gifts from these guys. None. But it was a lovely wedding. It really was. I got married last Friday. My dear wife stood beside me. And much later on, when the folks were all gone, we stood side by side. We were glad we were wed then. We got ready for bed then. Her false teeth and hair she placed on a chair, side by side. There was one false arm to follow, one glass eye so small. She slowly unscrewed her lower left leg and placed it on that chair by the wall. I stood by broken-hearted, for most of my wife had departed. So I slept on that chair. There was more of her there, side by. Come on, everybody, here we go. Hey, well, we ain't got a barrel of money, and maybe we're ragged and funny, but we're traveling along, singing a song, side by side. Well, now, we don't know what's coming tomorrow, and maybe trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel that road, sharing our load, side by side. Now through all kinds of weather, what if that sky should fall? Just as long as we're all together, you know, it really doesn't matter at all. Well, we've all had a trouble then, heartaches, and we'll be the same as we started, just a traveling along, singing a song, side by side. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Hold on a minute. You folks have been fantastic. Thank you so very, very much. You've been fantastic. John's been practicing a song all week. John?
I have?
Yeah. Can you do it?
What is it?
Alabama Jubilee.
What is it?
Alabama Jubilee.
Oh.
Da, 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 da. You got it. No, John. They want the music in between.
Oh, the baloney.
Yeah, the baloney. One more, Johnny. Mr. John Oliwick. Jimmy, take us home.
We'll meet again. I don't know where and I don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. So keep right on smiling through, just the way that you always do, till those blue skies, they'll drive those dark clouds far away. And will you please say hello to all the folks that I know, and tell them that it won't be long, for they'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, we were all singing this song. You know we'll meet again. I don't know where and I don't know when, but I do know we're gonna meet again some sunny day. Play it pretty, Johnny. Again, we'd like to thank you very much. We are Sparkey Strummers every Thursday from 9 to 11. Come and see us, because I don't know where and I sure don't know when, but we're going to meet again. Yes, we are. Well, I said that we're going to meet again some sunny day. Come on, everybody. And will you please say hello to all the folks that I know, and tell them that it won't be long, for they will be happy to know that as you saw me go, we were all singing the song. You know we'll meet again. I don't know where and I don't know when. Well, I do know we're gonna meet again some sunny day. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you.
Sparkey Strummers, take a bow, guys. Take a bow. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bill, thank you. Thank you so much, folks. Thank you. Sparkey Strummers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You got one more in you?
That was it, Bill. That was it.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, folks.
Sure, you come down for coffee?